Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and today I am going to be talking to you guys about the planner that I use for my business. So a lot of you may know that I run a clothing boutique with my twin sister. It's called The Garden Boutique, and you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. And we have really cute clothes, if I do say so myself. I will put the links to our shop and to our Instagram in the description in case you want to check it out. But I've had a lot of questions for people on how I'm going to be using this planner for my business. So this is my Transformer planner. It has my business planner, my faith planner, my social media planner, and my regular planner all on one set of discs. And I know it's only been like 2 days since I've started using this planner, but I'm obsessed with the fact that they're all on one. I love it. So this planner was from Joann. I'm assuming you could probably still grab it at some stores. I'm not sure if they're sold out or not. It's the monthly dashboard layout, and I think this planner is gorgeous. So I'm super excited to be using it, and I'm super excited to show you guys how I set it up. So first off, I have a thing of sticky notes right here at the front. That's because sticky notes are going to be like my best friend in this planner, and you'll see why in a little bit. I went ahead and lettered my name, and I put the Garden Boutique underneath, and the florals just match perfectly with our shop name. Then we have the year at a glance. I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to use this page. I'm thinking about maybe using it as a memory spread, actually, because we take a lot of photos in our clothes each month, because the way this shop works is we can sell exactly what we're wearing. So we take a lot of clothes, or a lot of pictures of us in the clothes. And so I'm thinking about printing photos of me in the styles that release that month and put them on here, because we have 10 new styles that release every month, which is crazy awesome. And so lots of pictures. So I'm thinking about turning this into a memory page and not filling it in and just putting photos. So, okay, this January is this gorgeous blue, which I feel like a lot of happy planners don't have this gorgeous blue in it. And so I used the sticker book from the Be Happy box. You're going to see that I used it a lot, because I'm not actually going to be planning today. I've already set it up a little bit, but I just wanted you to know that I got most of the stickers from this sticker book because it's got the gorgeous blues that matched really well. Okay, so here is my monthly view, and this is how I'm going to be using it. So the way our business works is on Wednesdays is when new styles are released to us as samples, and we can order the samples. And so I have the dots here for each sample, and then we already know that these are releasing on this day, so I went ahead and wrote it in. The ones on sticky notes are recuts of old styles, and it's on a sticky note because that's just a potential day that these styles are coming back. We don't know for sure because it could easily change. So I put it on a sticky note. That way, if it ends up that this dress doesn't release on the 16th, I can just push it to the next week. Once they tell us officially what's releasing, then I will write it on the dot. And then we have a week and a half until that actually releases to customers, because we have a week and a half to get the samples, take pictures of the samples, and share it with our customers. And so like the Brock's in Gotham release on the 2nd to us, but they release on the 14th to customers. So I went ahead and wrote that in here. And then whatever releases next week will release on the 21st. And then whatever releases here will release on the 28th, and so on. So that's kind of that's what that's for. And then I'm going to write our daily sales that we do. I need to plan them out a little bit more. Right now we only have our ambassador sale noted, so I need to plan them out a little bit more. But I will write all of our sales every day. I like to have a monthly overview of that. And then my sister's leaving for a training on this day, so I wanted to note that to remind me that she would be gone that weekend and I'd be on my own. So then the monthly dashboard layout this is kind of like a goal page, or a month at a view, almost like getting all of your thoughts together. So it has these habit trackers over here, and over here I'm tracking 3 habits. Did we meet our sales goal for the day? Did I post an interactive post to get people commenting on our page? And did I post something on Instagram? Those are the 3 habits that I like to track. And if I do them, then I'll color in the dot. And if I don't do it, then I'll leave the dot uncolored, and that will tell me how that went. Now, I think it's really funny that I use this quote, progress not perfection. I put it on both sides. So I guess that's really like a focus this this month for me. I didn't even notice it because what I was doing was I had my planner like this and I decorated this page and then I flipped it over and decorated this page and I didn't even notice that I put the same quote until I opened it up. And then I was like, oh shoot. So up here is monthly goals. So I put 3 goals that we have for January, and that way it's always something that we're looking towards. Then you have a check it off section. These are things that I want to be sure that we do this month. So I have different things, and then I will continue to write as the month goes on. These are kind of my focus for the month. That's why I put the focus sticker there. Things that I really want to focus on in January for our business. Then over here, we have top priorities for the month. So 3 top priorities. I'm not exactly sure yet how I'm going to use this section. I don't know if I'm just going to end up putting a picture here or if I want to take notes of something. I haven't really decided. And then here, thankful for, I thought this would be a good place at the end of the month to come back and journal about some good things that happened this month and what I'm thankful for at the end of the month. So that's how I plan on using that. Okay, so then you turn the page, and normally these pages are not dated. So let me show you what they look like normally. Normally they're just daily to-dos like this, and they're not actually dated. But there are enough dates, enough spots for every day to have a set of to-dos. So that's how I am going to try and use it this month. And I tried this last year and it didn't really work for me. But I think that part of the problem was that it was a separate planner in my office and I would just forget to refer to it every day. And I really think that since this planner is connected to my main planner, instead of writing my work to-dos in my main planner, I could just flip over to this one and write them here. So I really like that this is all kind of in one big planner because I think I will be able to use this a little bit better. So each day I will just write our daily to-dos. Someday I may have something to do every single day or like for every single spot. And some days I may only have like 1 or 2 things. But that's how I'm going to try and use those. And then here is a note section. Our team does a lot of trainings, like a lot. There's a training almost every day, I feel like, posted. And so I figured that when I'm watching the trainings, I could just take some notes here for the whole month, just have some notes of things that I need to remember. And so that's kind of the overview of how I plan on using this monthly dashboard. I used it last year for my business as well. But again, I think one reason that it wasn't super, it didn't super work for me, I think it was because it was a separate planner. So I'm super excited that this is on the same discs as my main planner. I think it will make me use it a lot more. And I just love this layout for businesses. If you run your own business, I highly suggest that. I have a lot of friends who ask me, what planner should I use for my business? What layout? And this is the one that I point them to. I think it's really great because the thing I love most about this layout for my business is that it's not a huge commitment to decorate it. Like I set it up at the beginning of the month and it's good to go for the rest of the month. I don't need to decorate these pages. This is very functional. It's very practical. It's let's get things done and not worry about decorating this planner. And that's what you need when you have a business. You don't need to be like wasting time decorating your planner. You need to be using your planner to get stuff done. And so that's one reason that I really love this layout for my business. I could set it up at the beginning of the month and then I'm good to go for the rest of the month and I can just plan. So that is how I plan on using this for January. And then I haven't set up February yet, mainly because I like to kind of see how it goes in January so that I know what I liked and what I didn't like so that I could change it up next month to make it work better for me. So that is how I'll be using this planner. Yeah, and I hope it gave you some ideas. If you have this layout, I hope it gave you some ideas on how you could use it for your business or your personal daily life. And if you own your own business, I hope that it gives you an idea of a way that you could incorporate a planner into your business. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.